Hey, you're a business owner, right? So you're using your expertise, you're leveraging it to create impact in the world, to create change, to create transformation. So you're putting out content to sell your offers, because the more people you get into your offers, the more impact and influence you get to have. When you don't get people into your offers, you don't get to have that level of impact that you are truly called and meant to be having. Listen, we're going to have to talk about this. I need you to be in a space where you understand that the wealth of wisdom that you hold, it's deeper than you just creating content for likes, for lurkers, for follows. You need to be getting high quality lead, because in the back of your offers, your services, your consulting, your coaching, your speaking, your books and authorship, insert whatever you have and you sell in your business, the back end of that is when you get to create the impact that you were created and called to do. That's when you honor your assignment. That's when you're obedient to that gift and that genius that you were blessed with. I don't know why we have this thing about selling our services and especially scaling those services. So you've gotten started. You've put out content. You've gotten some clients. You do some speaking. You're making some money. But you have this shame about the next level of your business, the next level clients that you're here to be working with, the next level of impact that you're here to create, the next level of money that you're here to make, honey, and the way that that's going to elevate your life and your lifestyle. And it's going to reach those that it's meant to and touch their lives and elevate their lives too, not just yours. So your content, it needs to be serving and selling. You see, some of y'all are too interested in just serving. So you just want to be a motivational speaker on Instagram, on YouTube, putting out content to inspire people, get some likes and comments and some hearts and things like that. But the moment you tell those people, hey, I have a digital product, I have a workshop, a retreat, an event, I have a coaching program, I have a membership, I have XYZ, and here's how much it costs, those people look the other way like,
Was she talking to me?
They do not get the level of impact that they need to get from you and from your zone of genius and from your area of expertise if they just stay in your free stuff. Your free stuff is cute. Your low ticket stuff is cute. The way that you've been selling your offers right now is cool, but I think you're ready to go from amateur to authority. And you need to leverage your sales messaging and your sales content to do that. Because my love, if you don't, you are going to continue to have content that leaves you broke, that leaves you burnt out, that leaves you a little bored too. Okay. And that keeps you in a space where you're just blending in. You are not reaching the level of people that you're meant to, the quality of people that you're meant to be working with, making the money that you desire and you deserve. You don't have to keep it a secret. I know you want more. I know you want to double your take-home pay. I know you want to triple your profit. I know you want to increase your conversions, and not just the quantity of them, like how many you get, but also the quality and the speed. You want them faster. I don't want to be sitting with you, following up with you for X number of months and weeks for you to make a decision. I want to call and empower clients who make their decision before they even reach out. Don't you want that? I know you do. Because otherwise, here's the thing. With the level of impact that you are here to make, if you keep spending all your time and your talent and your energy and your focus on the initial phase of getting the people in and selling them and getting them to say yes, by the time they get on the back end for the delivery, you tired, sis. And sometimes they're not even the right people for the actual offer, but you did all of that
Settling, discounting, proving, following up
to get them in, and they weren't even the right people. All of it, honestly, is not the best use of your time, your talent, your energy, all the things. What I know is that for us as women of impact and integrity, right, high value expert women, our energy is so important. The way that we need to preserve our creativity, right, our energy, our focus, our time, all the things is required for the next level of how we're here to impact. I cannot come on here and deliver the YouTube videos. I can't go into, my social media and deliver content there. I just did an interview for an international summit this morning. I just was on a program where I'm a partner with 3 other coaches and coaching a group of women. I can't go into these other spaces for podcast interviews that I have coming up. I can't go into these other spaces for speaking that I'm doing. I can't go into those other spaces and truly show up and create. I can't if my energy is drained. So one, we're going to have to shift any shame you have around doubling or tripling your rates. and also calling in higher quality clients. Before I dive into that, you might be saying,
Kiara, of course I can just keep showing up like this, and I love doing this, and it feels so purposeful, and it feels so in alignment, and I just want to help people. I want to help anybody I can.
all that, because I've been there before, sis. Okay, I've been there. And a lot of my clients come from that space to me, and they are very underpaid. You are an underpaid powerhouse, and you don't deserve to be. You don't desire to be. You're here to be an authority, not an amateur. So if you need me to prove it to you, watch this. I want you to reflect right now and tell me in the comments, how do you show up? How do you operate? How do you create, right? When you are fully taken care of. And I mean from a space of overflow. There's overflow financially, right? There's overflow in your experiences and conversations with clients. They light you up. You're extremely creative. You can't stop coming up with different ideas. You are feeling balanced in your life and in harmony in your life and your home with your business and all the things. So I want you to ask yourself, how do I show up when I am fully taken care of from a place of overflow in my business? Then I want you to ask yourself, how do I show up when I'm strapped for cash? How do I show up? How do I make decisions? How do I present myself to my family? How am I in my relationships? How am I when you talk to me? How am I when I wake up? How am I day to day when I'm operating in my business, in my life, in my home from a place of lack, from a place of not being fully taken care of, from a place of being strapped for cash? I want you to sit with that. So you ask yourself, if I'm here to be obedient to my calling and to my mission and to my message, here's how I fully show up when I'm fully taken care of. And here's how I show up when there's lack. And my love, you can keep telling yourself, I can keep going. I can keep making it work, because our grandmas did that. Our mothers did that. Our aunties did that. Our sisters, maybe older sisters, have done that. We even have done it at times. But my love, you deserve to be the woman who shows up in a place of power, in a place of being taken care of, in a place of being provided for. And I know we're always provided for, but I don't feel that my God has me here to struggle in that provision. You get to experience prosperity and abundance within that same provision. You get to decide which one I'm going to allow for myself. I'm already going to be provided for, so which one am I going to allow? Opportunities and overflow, or lack and scarcity? So we got to have a deeper conversation. If there's something else coming up on the sales mindset, the money mindset, the visibility mindset stuff that's coming up for you on this, because sis, with the level of giving that you do, of serving that you do, does it match the level that you deserve? You're serving so much, you deserve so much. You deserve to be taken care of. I believe that that's why we have our gifts and our genius. We were literally implanted with them so that we could leverage them to take care of ourselves and our families and the people and the things that mean the most to us. There's no shame that you should have for that.
Now that you have gotten that little pep talk, I have a couple questions for you. What would monetizing your expertise more look like for you right now? Does it look like you doubling your current speaking rate or increasing the pricing of your packages? Does it look like you calling in higher paying clients, getting better quality leads in your sales calls and conversations and events so that you convert quicker because they're pre-sold, they come pre-qualified, they're the right people? Does it look like you refining your sales messaging and your position so you actually are successful in commanding the real rates that you should be charging? So you make more money in less time with better clients, doing the work that you are truly meant to be doing. So what needs to be refined, restructured, and reframed in your business? What can we refine and relaunch? How can we elevate the way that you are positioning your expertise so that you command the clients and the cash that you desire and you deserve? So these are all things that we can dive into inside your very own one-on-one strategy session, which you can hit the link in the description to schedule. And after you schedule your session, I have a couple of videos I want to give you. I want you to watch them so that you start to expand your mindset to monetize your expertise even more before our session. So here are those videos. First and foremost, if you have something coming up around your mindset and your energy around you commanding next level clients, because so many times when we're looking to increase our rates, we start to put those next level clients on a pedestal. We start to wonder, is my expertise enough? So I have a video where I talk all about building your mindset around next level clients that I want you to dive into next. I also have a video that dives into any shame you may have around self-promotion. Listen, when you first start your business, you showing up is one thing. That's the initial layer. But then as more eyes, right, get to know you and your brand, more people are hearing your message, there's, more haters, there's people saying stuff, right? You start to second guess yourself. You start to second guess scaling your visibility. And so when it comes to self promotion, there's a lot of shame that up-leveling queens and powerhouses like you have around scaling that visibility and being able to self-promote even stronger and feeling like that's wrong or bad. You can't be afraid of promoting yourself and your genius and your gifts and what you do and what you have done. You can't be afraid of that in this next level. You're going to have to actually own it. So I want you to dive into the video on shifting your fear around self-promotion so that you can elevate your expertise and your visibility. And then I also have a video where I talk about traits of successful six-figure women. If you are ready to take your business, right? If you're ready to go from 50K to 250K, if you're ready to go from 100K to 500K, if you are ready to 2 to 3X what you have been doing, right? If you're ready to step into that multiple six-figure woman energy and command those rates, but embody, embody this next level, that is going to be an amazing video for you. There's also an entire playlist that I've done called Monetizing Your Message, where I talk about the different strategies that my clients and I have used over the last decade plus to monetize our expertise. There are videos that talk about, some of the popular ways that my clients monetize their expertise. We have a video on the biggest mistake that women make when it comes to packaging and pricing that I have watched women, literally over 2,000 women in the decade that I've been doing this work, make so that you don't make it too. I have a video where I talk about aligning your business model as you're scaling so that it's more sustainable and successful for you. It aligns with your lifestyle. I also have a video where I talk about refining your business model and your client offerings, right? And not continuing to make certain mistakes. And one of my favorites is actually me talking about the confusion between low ticket and high ticket. Okay. And so, people get into such a fit about, should I charge this much or should I charge that much? So I talk about that. And I also share one of my stories of how I actually signed $10,000 plus clients. So 5-figure clients in 30 days. I share a story. It's a short video. And I love sharing that story. So definitely check out that entire playlist, whatever video feels, calling to you, so that you can focus on scaling your expertise to 6 figures and beyond. I am so excited for all the things that you have already done, all the impact that you've already made. And it is safe for you to go to the next level. Your next level is now, and you can trust it. So I hope that you go ahead and grab your strategy session, because you can get inspired and feel all motivated and feel the momentum listening to me right here. But boo-boo, we got to do something with it. Let's implement this. Information without implementation is nothing. So go ahead and grab your one-on-one strategy session so that we can start diving into this like this week, next week, okay? And in the meantime, those videos that I mentioned are going to be great assets and resources for you to go ahead and watch to continue to expand your mindset to monetize. Until next time, love, shine, and success. Make sure you tag a biz bestie, a mastermind sister, an accountability buddy who you know needs to hear this message. Another woman who was giving her expertise away for pennies, and she is an underpaid powerhouse, and we have to stop. Will you join me in this underpaid powerhouse movement? Let's shift you from amateur to authority. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, love.